good afternoon. Hope everybody's well. Right, so what am I up to? As you know, there's a new project that's taking place now here at West Coffcoy. So basically, the two round vats and the square vat that were down the bottom in the sales area, they did well for me to start off with, and then I started finding problems that were getting frustrating. Little tiny silly things like trying to catch a fish in a deep round pond was very, very difficult. And then I was an advocate of not using the UV, and that's got its advantages and its disadvantages. And one of the main disadvantages is trying to catch a fish when you can't see what you're doing. So it was a good idea while it lasted, but that's as far as it went until it lasted, or not as it was. So the next project is to take all the vats out, get the vats sold, which is basically what's happened anyway. So the two vats, I'll show you the vats now. So they've got them out now as we speak. Vats are out now. So that's vat number 1 and that's vat number 2 there. It's a good job I did get them out, because like a complete and utter cabbage, we were undoing this connection here, as you do, and then found out I hadn't solvent welded the pipes in. So that could have come detached itself at any stage and it could have been game over. So, what a cabbage. Just goes to show that you can do everything and still make mistakes. But it did the job. So I'm not fussed about that. So, we've got a reasonably clear area now, so we managed to get the vats out. Teresa's got all the gravel up. I can't do it, I'm still knackered from the surgery. So basically I'm making the tea and doing the video. Moved all the gravel over to get an idea of where we am, because obviously we need a 2 metre space to be able to get the vats in. So I'll show you where we am now. So as you can see, it's back down to the MOT now. So if you remember, I had all the MOT put in and slammed down, and as you can see, that's all the gravel that's there. Now people will probably ask the question, why didn't you just put the gravel down? The reason being is because the meter vats, when you're standing on here, I need the kids to be able to look into the vats. And the problem with bringing the gravel up is it would have taken about 9 inches of stuff that I just didn't want to do. So we put the gravel over there for now, and then what'll happen then is we'll put the vats in across here. So I'll come over here so you can see it a bit easier. You see it's a bit easier like this. So what'll happen is, obviously that goes off at an angle, so it'll come out straight, 2 metres, 1.2 and back, 1 metre deep. Then you have the next one, 2 metres, 1.2 and back. You'll have another one there. Now if I can get 4 in, fantastic. If I can't, then the 3 will go that way, the other 3 will go that way. And then what I'm going to do then, the far side, I'm going to put a gate which will give me access to get in to do all the filter cleans and everything else from a pump point of view. So all I'll do is I'll lock that off and just put a little gate in the back of it. So obviously that's a long way off. So Luke is now has gone away now to get the moulds set up, because he'll be making 3 to start off with. And they will include the backy showers, so he's going to do them first. So I'm predicting that'll be about between 2 and 3 weeks time. So by the time this video goes out, I'll be past this point, if that makes sense. So hopefully I'll have the first 3 in, and then we'll be able to carry on the video. So we'll leave it to that for the time being. Teresa's going to carry on doing some tidying up, and I'm going to get the measurements out. Start measuring things to get it as accurate as I possibly can. So I'll catch you later. Oh, and I forgot to mention, and it weren't intended, but we had a top Tamasaba sales rep yesterday. Sold loads of Tamasabbas. Rich, you listening? Because he nearly had you as well. So, Mason, so Kopi's grandson. Absolutely fantastic. Mason, credit to you when you get older. You'll be working for Westcroft Coy. See you soon. Take it easy. So good morning, I hope you're well. Very cold this morning, so it's Saturday. It's, I don't know, 8th of October. So today, me and the Black Country boys, we're going to Robaston University to go around and see Nathan. Got a bit of experience and stuff over there. But I'll show you that video in a minute. What I do want to show you is last night there was a lot of noise in the garage. Couldn't work out what was going on, and managed to get it on video. So what you're going to see is a platinum ogre. It's trying to escape up the heated return. I'm serious. Okay, so talk about attempted escape artists. So enjoy that video. And yes, you did try to escape. I couldn't believe it. You wouldn't make it up. And if I was to tell somebody this is what would happen, they'd go, no way. So yeah, so like I said, we're off to Robaston University today, so we've got some bits and pieces going on there. Had some nice fish coming, courtesy of Coy also. A lot of stuff is already sold, so I've got to be honest with you, it's already sold in advance. However, there are still a few of the batches remaining. So I'll show you those videos now. So my pronunciations of these fish ain't very good. Okay, so I will try my hardest. So the breeders from both of them are Otsuka, which were mainly the Osage, Kujakus, and Kikokoroyu, whatever it is. I know people, I haven't got much confidence in names and I struggle to pronounce them. Well, perfect example is Shiryo Itsuri, which I keep pronouncing Shiryo Itsuri and it's not Shiro Itsuri, so you can see what I'm going with this. So we've got, I'm just reading it now for the board, so we've got Osage, which is in the one batch. Nice Osage's in there as well. Kujaku, Kumon Ryu, I don't know how you pronounce it, and Kikasua. So those are all the breeds. Yeah, like I said, those are from Otsuka. There's also some Miyatora. So they're from them as well. So that's the two breeders of those specific fish. So I hope you enjoyed that bit on terrible pronunciations, absolutely terrible. But you can see the fish, you know what you're looking at. So that's what that's all about. From the Kikasus, two are already sold, and from the Kikokoroyu, two of those are sold as well. The Benigoi that was on there, so just pronounce that. Benigoi on there, that's gone. So that's already gone. It went even before I even had a chance to get them in the bowl. They were gone. Here we go. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. So yeah, hopefully Dave will do the video on. Hopefully Dave will do the video on Robaston University College. I've got somebody coming today that's coming to pick up the 220 plus, so that went for a cracking price, to be fair. And to be fair, I think that's pretty much why I'm doing how I'm doing, is because my prices are low. Not low, they're reasonable, if that makes sense. They're what meets the prices here, and they meet the expectations of the customer. And that was proved at the show, because basically, from what I could see and everything else that was going on, and yes, I'm still excited and I'm still buzzing from the show. But what was good is we set our prices were set. And everybody came to our party. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. They came to our party, so I feel like. And somebody did turn around and say, you set the prices? No. It's because everybody's, like I said before, people were coming taking photos and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, I'm still buzzing from the show, to be honest with you. Just to give you the heads up, there is only 3 weeks left of selling ambient fish here at Westcroft Club. After that, everything then, all the heating goes on, all the central heating, all the quilts, all the blankets, everything else, and get them tucked up. They will be available for sale, but they will to heated ponds only. And obviously they will be able to take advantage of the prices now. Because obviously you've got to understand, and I think, don't take a blind man riding horse backwards to work it out, that prices will go up once the winter's gone through and gone through to the other side, simply because there'll be bigger fish, they'll have been fed more, cover the cost of the electric, and cover the cost of the bits and pieces that will be needed to ensure these fish look the best in April. While we're on, just a bit of a reminder, and as you know, we did a growing show. It took place April last year, and if you remember, they were Shinoda High Series. Some of the videos I'm seeing now of these fish are crazy, so it's a testament to obviously Shinoda himself, and obviously it's down to you guys growing these fish up. Don't forget, we're going to be looking for body on these fish. That's going to be the key thing for us. And just to clarify, it will be a 10 kilo bag of shorty for first prize, a 5 kilo bag of shorty for second prize, and third prize will either now be a 3 kilo bag of aqua sauce. Yeah, actually yes, it will be a 3 kilo bag of aqua sauce, because I want to make sure that I maintain exactly what I said I was going to do to ensure that I do. And then we'll announce another growing show on or around that time. I'm not sure yet. I am thinking possibly some of the Sakai stuff that'll be grown on through the winter. So I might be looking at that, to be fair. Get them to a bit of a size on them, and then do them in a growing show, and then do prizes again the following year. Let's hope we can set let's hope we can set the benchmark now of saying it's a grow and it's a show and there's prizes, not a grow and no show, how a lot of them were done. And I'm not bitching. Whatever they're going to do is whatever they're going to do, and whatever we're going to do here at Westcott Coy, what we say we're going to do, we're going to maintain what we're going to do. Sometimes we can't do it, and if we can't, we'll explain why. To show you this, so I'll keep looking. So as you know, we put screens up, or jump guards if you like, and these were made out of Perspex. So these were made out of the the Perspex screens that they used for the COVID. That's basically what we used. That ain't a crack, by the way, over there, that's a pipe. What I want to actually show you, somebody's locked the gorilla up. Can you believe it? Gorillas in bars. While we're here, I might as well show you these. So I'll just come round, show you these bad boys. So as you can see, these are coming on really well, mate. So some of these, some of them you would have seen at the show, but you wouldn't have seen all of them. So you can see these are coming on cracking now. Current temperature on these at the moment is, I'm just looking for my thermostat. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to walk down. You can see the thermostat's there. So current temperature of these is 14 degrees. So currently they're at 14 degrees. The heater's not on these at the moment, so everything's still at ambient temperature. Got some fish in here. These are on treatment, so you might be able to see them in there, you might not. So some fish down there in treatment up, and then obviously you can see the fish over there. As you know, all my fish when they come in, straight away they're treated, scraped, and then, sorry, rephrase that, they are rested, then they're scraped. If there's nothing on them, there's nothing on them. And to be honest with you, it's very, very rare I get any issues when I'm going to do from Coy also. They're absolutely fantastic with what they do and how they do it, and a credit to them. However, obviously when they come over here, because they've been moved and stuff like that, you're going to get stressed. And obviously we all know what happens when you get stressed. Parasites appear. They're like UFOs from outer space. They just appear, and some people see them and some people don't. Standard protocol for me is I'll do PPG. That's normally what I'll do. But obviously when I've got them in a pond, I'll do a formalin and malachite mix as well. So that's how I'll do it. So think of it as a double whammer, if you like. So, but that's the way that we do it over here, and that's just to make sure that we get everything that comes in. We've done everything that we need to do. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. I can quickly show you down the bottom, very, very quickly. So as you can see down there now, the vats are all ready to go. They're ready to be picked up because they're sold as well, believe it or not. The only thing that's left now is a Nexus 310. I'm not sure whether Brian's having that or whether I think Pete from Westbourne Province does well. but Brian did ask first, so I'll have to find out whether Brian wants it first or not. So that's where we are with that. So what I'm going to do is, obviously, like I said, Dave will probably put a video out for Rob Boston University, and he likes doing stuff like that. It's not really my kind of thing, if I'm absolutely honest with you. Shall I show you the ones in the garage? Come on, let's have a look there. Let's have a look there. Oh, I've got one going on out here as well. So we're doing a King Comet project. So it's in that vat. You know, everybody that was complaining about them, you can see, look, I'm actually using it as a filter now. So I'm actually running a variable pump 10,000. I'm only running it at 19%. So obviously that comes straight into the bottom of an ammonia blocker, through the ammonia, filters and whatever. But in this case, I'm actually using it as a filter. So I've got filter sponges in there and some bits and pieces. I put some Kineta in there as well. So to comes through the Kineta, drops through that, drops straight back into the pond. Like I said, and I use them all the time. Also, I'll use these ammonia blockers when, so as you know, we shut all the ponds down on the outside. When I start them back up next year, when I start them up February, March, there'll be a couple of fish that will go in, which will be my filter fish, and some golden honey. And then what we'll be doing then is obviously putting the ammonia blockers on to take the roughness out of the new pond syndrome. So I swear by them, but that's me personally. Some people like them, some people don't. Why they don't like them, I don't know, but that's me. I'll even show you here, the connections are here still ready to go. So connections there, so I'll just wrap them up and then it comes in there and then the ammonia blocker comes onto there. All this in here, and I'm sorry to be a mess, but as you can see, all this in here has all been sterilised. So all this was in the show. There's a 2 litre tub of Ercon that's gone in there. 2 litre tub of Ercon, so that makes sure everything's in there sterilised. So that's that. Screw down the garage now. So this has got all of his jacket. Safety first, Coop. Safety first. Yeah, so we're coming in now. These are being fed quite heavily at the moment. So I got me loads of tamasabas in here. So grandma, giving Shiva Itsuva. Nice. These are the little, these are the escape artists here. Itsuva. So as you can see, oh, it's a bit cloudy in here, but it's meant to food, I'll feed them. And to be fair, these are being fed quite heavily, to be honest with you. So I'm expecting some good things out of these. What will probably happen in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I'll thin this down. Because like I said, there's about 70 sacco in here. So I want to give them plenty of room because they'll grow like stink now. And I'm going to have another vat set up in the too distant future. Again, that won't be heated. And then everything else, apart from the sacco, will be moved into that. And then I'll just be heated over the winter. Just like heat, food, filter clean, water change. Heat, food, filter clean, water change. Fish will be periodically scraped. Which of these tamasabas. Some of these tamasabas I put some serious weight on. I put some serious weight on too. Cool. Got shoulders, isn't it? Thomas Sabby's blue white and a bit like marmite, isn't it? But think of it as marmite with a bit of honey on top of them. So you get the taste of the nice bits, and then you get that horrible stuff. Anyway, I need to get out more, I think. Right, I'm going to leave this video with this. Like I said, Dave will put a video out for Rob Aston. There's no point me doing it. Again, take the opportunity, thanking all the new subscribers. I'm very humble. Thank you for all the messages and cards, believe it or not. Messages and cards for the show that we did. Picked up quite a few customers in the back of the shack. Had a few come down. Big shout out to Connor. If you remember, probably about 6 months ago, we did his pond for him. He's actually asking us to go back next year to do some more work on his pond. So I come with a new bio-chamber type thing for him and stuff like that, just make it a bit easier. But he wants to keep it as simplified as he can. So we're going to look at a little project over there. Can't confirm anything at the moment, but I will plant the seed. I could be going on a trip in March. That's all I'm going to say for the time being. So I'm going to take this opportunity now to leave it at that. So I've got Thomas up as a good. I'm going to take the opportunity to leave it at that. Be good. Be nice to your family. I'll see you soon. Right, so good afternoon. So, you know, when I turned around and said that we weren't going to sell fish in the winter. I'm being pushed by a number of people sending messages and other things saying, why not? I've given you my reasons why not. And I've stood by it until now. So you probably, if you haven't watched it now, you will when you see Dave's video. We were going into debates today about whether to do stuff in the winter or whether not to do stuff in the winter. And obviously we're at Rob Aston's university, and obviously they've got some stonking fish there, to be fair, and they are English, so, and they're harder. So the opportunity to buy English fish was too good to miss, to be fair. And you've seen the quality of them. So I don't know. Comments below whether for me to sell fish in the winter. I'll still have scrapes. But comments below. Give me the comments below. You tell me what you want me to do as a dealer. So you tell me, do you want me to sell fish in the winter at ambient temperature? You tell me. And then we'll take it from there. Okay? So it's one of them. At the end of the day, I want to meet customers' expectations. At the end of the day, that's what it should be about. But obviously, I don't want to be sitting with fish. That's unstrung. I don't want to be obviously sitting with fish through the winter, feeding them outside. Because I've only got the one back now. Because obviously everything else has been ripped apart. Comments below. I'll add this to the rest of the video. But comments below. So I just need yes, winter, no, winter. Obviously, when I say yes, winter, what I mean is ambient temperature, winter. So comments below. So if you want me to sell fish, ambient temperature in the winter, tell me down the bottom. I'll tell you what, hashtag winter. Give me hashtag winter And I'll tell you what I'll do. The more people that do it, the more people that put the hashtag down the bottom, I'll pick one at random. I'll put a prize up. How's that? Okay. But it's got to be justifiable. If there's only 2 hashtags, then there's no point. So this is now done, so I'll leave that to you guys, and I'll talk to you later.